projects. You know, I've been there since graduation. You know, and I got to like study and contribute, you know, give energy to every project. 808s, Beautiful, Twisted, right? So I know he wouldn't do that because that's trash. I know he wouldn't do no shit like that. So whoever did do that, just know it did. But I know, like, hold on, let me show y'all something. I know he ain't do that because I know he ain't do that. Niggas talking about, yeah, he did that. I know he ain't do that because look at here. Let me show y'all something. You see this plaque right here? It's 185 million records sold under good music. I love good music. Nigga that made more money off my music than I did. And leaking a nigga, I had access to a lot of exclusive, not just him, just other people too. Nigga, I would never leak nobody. I know he ain't do that. I know he ain't do that. So whoever started that rumor, y'all on some bull. No matter what's going on.
Oh, yo, it's Big Ant, the spokesman, man. We back. Another edition of Urban Politicians TV, UPTV. Make sure you stay on your pivot at all times, man. Had to come tap in, and for 2024, since Big Sean then pop back out and start rapping again, that nigga has been caught up in a non-stop whirlwind. And I say that because earlier this year, he popped back out, did the Tiny DISS performance, turned up on it, showed up, showed out, most definitely. And he dropped some music that week. But what happened at that time? Kendrick Lamar and Drake battle kicked off. So that took over the headlines. And now he pops back out again, drops the On the Radar freestyle, turned up on the Aaliyah beat. If your girl only knew, most definitely was spitting, rapping. But if you caught some of the bars on there, he threw some shots at Kanye, where he said, for the industry, I can't even vouch. These niggas get matching tattoos for the clout. And people picked that up very quickly. That led to other people saying the snippet he had on live that he was taking some shots at Kendrick and things like that. He said, nah, that's not that. But when it comes to the Kanye situation, nah, they talking about Kanye that possibly leaked his music. And when I hear Big Sean speak right there, he said, nah, he wouldn't do that. I know he wouldn't do that. I'm kind of catching it in my mind like he's saying, y'all know I'm just BSing, nigga. That nigga probably would do that. It sounds like Big Sean is saying it's a high possibility that this nigga would do this. I don't know. I can't confirm. Maybe I'm reading the energy of him saying that wrong because the nigga did bring up the fact them niggas made more music off my made more money off my music than me, which takes us back to where the smoke became all the way public and relevant between him and Kanye years ago when Kanye went to Drink Champs, disrespected Big Sean to the highest power. Then Big Sean popped back out and responded to what he said, like, nah, nigga, I ain't feeling that. That was weak. It didn't explain his side of it.
Pusha or Big Sean?
Oh, I love this. Let me tell you.
This ain't nothing quick about this quick time.
This is right here. Let me shift this work. Okay. So I already decided that when I die, on my tombstone, it's gonna say, I deserve to be here because I signed Big Sean.
So I'm not quite sure of your pick.
Yeah, you're not quite sure.
So
Big Sean, he said, you know.
Big Sean over Pusha T?
No, I'm saying that the worst thing I've ever done was sign Big Sean.
That's a beautiful thing. Oh, that's a beautiful thing, man.
No. Wait.
The worst.
He just said the worst.
The worst. Oh, the best. Okay, hold on.
Nah, man, look, they let that... Man, I know this man mama, bro. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I've changed this man's family. And both John Legend and Big Sean, when I ran for office, got used quick by the Democrats to come at they boy that actually changed their life. And that's some sellout. And I don't rock with neither of them. And I need my apologies. I ain't saying they gonna change, but niggas is scared. I feel you. you know what I'm saying? Everybody ain't got 100 talents. They got them under pressure.
And you still got him signed to your contract? Is he still on
Man,
good?
when we sign, we just working for the white labels. We ain't signing nobody. This ain't independent. Yeezy's the only 100% owned, independent, black owned or whatever. I don't know if he owned after this interview.
Business-wise, you know what I'm saying? And they still clicked up and linked up, right? So I'm the only artist who put out 5 albums under Good Music. I'm the only one who put out back-to-back-to-back number ones, platinum albums, double platinum albums, platinum album. You know what I'm saying? And by the way, being signed to Kanye is a golden opportunity.
Right.
It's something that he changed my life, and I love him for that. But every time Kanye has called on me, every single time, no matter what I was doing, within 1 day's notice, I'm wherever he's at, bro. And whether it's to contribute to him in the studio, whether it's to contribute a line, write a verse for him. He just take maybe parts of the verse, maybe the whole verse, maybe just to help him with his vibe, like just to help him catch a vibe wherever he's at in the world, bro. I've traveled around the world for this man every time he's called. And have done this and not asked for publishing a lot of the times. Why? Because he gave me a golden opportunity of signing to Good Music.
Right.
A lot of people have signed to Good Music. I just want to keep that in mind. But not a lot of people nobody on Good Music has put out 5 LPs and back-to-back-to-back number ones, right? So for irony's sake, in 2015, when I won a VMA with Ye and John Legend, for irony's sake, for One Man Could Change the World, I was the first person to tweet Kanye for president. The first one. Right?
Yeah, I'm listening.
Okay, so when I heard what he was talking about, it didn't make sense, bro, because, my manager saw my record deal and said, this is a record deal. I would never say that, though, because why? It was an opportunity. I could work my way out of anything.
And when you say management, you're not saying Rock Nation?
Yeah, I'm saying Rock Nation.
Okay, Rock Nation, okay.
Yeah, actually, he hooked me up with, I'm saying Rock Nation. I'm saying Jay Brown. Said it was the worst deal he'd ever seen.
Wow.
And this man, I had to spend my own money auditing my label because millions of dollars are missing, and you can tell when millions of dollars are missing.
Of course.
Right?
Yes. You should be.
I spent hundreds of thousands of dollars on my label, thinking Universal owed me this money, and the money had been paid to Good Music.
So here we are now, bro. I don't know what's what. I don't know who leaked the music. It's supposed to drop on the 9th, and I didn't even hear the leaked songs or nothing like that. I always tell y'all that nigga Big Sean, even on this On the Radar, that Paid in Full line was crazy, dog. That nigga be really spitting and rapping with them bars. He be active, and from Big Sean's side of it, nigga, I went crazy for Good Music. I sold millions of records, brought in millions of dollars, nigga. How you gonna say that about me? But Big Sean came back, and it seemed like he's still a little upset what Kanye had to say, because the bars he threw out on him with the matching tattoos and things like that. So it's like, bro, the internet gonna decipher this, Big Sean. But Big Sean might be like, hey, bro, y'all done took me down there through it. I done had to audit the label. I done had to do this. I done had to do that. You still disrespecting me. So I'm going to throw subliminals at you forever and things. So, bro, I don't know. Hopefully him and Kanye can get past what they need to get past, get their business straight, because that nigga Big Sean is serious, nigga. They owe him paper. I don't know if they got all that understood and cleared and things like that. But I'll say this, bro. I am glad for Big Sean to get back in here and do what he great at, because that nigga's an artist, bro. Big Sean really got it. And the only thing is, I think with Big Sean, with him kind of taking them years off in his last time, he was an artist that provided so many of them hit records and bangers and things that people can vibe out to. Him falling back, it kind of seemed like to certain people, not me. I knew he still had it. Like, man, he kind of fell off type like stuff to certain people. Nigga didn't think he fell off, but when you so like in our face all the time, every year or every couple years, you got a major project, you on major singles, major hits, and then that goes away. It kind of seemed like, well, you gave it to the people at such a high rate so often, and you don't do it no more, it's like, well, dang, where that nigga at, man? He ain't in our face no more. As opposed to if he would have just been dropping an album here, then we don't see from him and hear from him for a while. But that nigga was the type of artist, nah, nigga, I'm gassing, I'm in y'all face. We dropping, we rapping, I'm over here. So, I don't know, man. What y'all think? We got more coming, more videos. All that 1,000 for shit show. Stay on your pivot.